This video is regarding the landmark case of Roscorla versus Thomas, which happened in 1842. First, let's get a brief idea about what a contract is. A contract is an agreement, a promise, or a set of promises which is mutually exchanged that the law will enforce. A contract consists of 5 elements: consideration, agreement, intention to create legal restrictions, statutory formalities, and capacity to contract. Now let's see what is consideration. Consideration is an essential element of a contract, and it is exchanging of something which has a financial value between parties. Moving on to Roscoe versus Thomas case. In 1842, there was a person named Thomas and he had a horse. Thomas decided to sell his horse one day. Roscoe was the person who was interested in purchasing the horse. So he purchased the horse by entering into a contract with Thomas. After the contract was made, Roscorla asked Thomas an assurance about the horse being sound and free from vicious characteristics, which simply means the bad habits that the horse consists of. Thomas gave the promise. Later, the horse became vicious and Roscorla sued Thomas for breach of contract. There was no consideration for the promise that the horse was sound. The only consideration that had been alleged was the contract for the sale of the horse. This had preceded the defendant's promise. It was not part of the bargain, not given in the exchange for the promise. Consequently, it was not good consideration. So finally, in the courts, Thomas won the case because in the contract, the assurance or the promise was not a part, and also it was not supported by any new consideration. So, the moral story we can get from this scenario is, before any contract is closed, always make sure that the required content is mentioned in the consideration. Afterwards, we cannot add any new terms unless you are prepared to pay something extra. Thank you, and this is our contribution to the video.